The 1964 to 1965 NBA season was the 19th season of the National Basketball Association. The season began on October 16, 1964 and ended on March 21, 1965. ABC started televising the Sunday afternoon game of the week. General Motors began a sponsorship deal with the NBA. The NBA tried to lessen the impact of big men, specifically Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, by widening the foul lane from 12 to 16 feet. Spot World, what's going on? Welcome to NBA Rap. Those were some quick facts about this season. Let's jump right into the team records. The Boston Celtics led the league in the East with a 62-win, 18-loss record, followed by the Cincinnati Royals, 48 wins, 32 losses, Philadelphia 76ers, 40 wins, 40 losses, and the New York Knicks missing the playoffs with 31 wins and 49 losses. The Los Angeles Lakers led the West with a 49-win, 31-loss record, followed by the St. Louis Hawks, 45 wins, 35 losses, Baltimore Bullets, 37 wins, 43 losses, Detroit Pistons, 31 wins, 49 losses, missing the playoffs, and the San Francisco Warriors, 17 wins, 63 losses, missing the playoffs. Let's jump into our season leaders and all-star game. The points leader of the season was Wilt Chamberlain of the San Francisco Warriors, who got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. We'll get into that a little later. He amassed 2,534 points, averaging 34.7 a game. The rebounds leader was Bill Russell of the Boston Celtics, getting 1,878 rebounds on the season, averaging 24.1. The assist leader was Oscar Robertson of the Cincinnati Royals, amassing 861 assists, averaging 11.5. The 1965 NBA All-Star Game was played on January 12, 1965 at the Kell Auditorium in St. Louis, Missouri. After trailing all night, the West made a furious push in the fourth quarter to try and win the game. It proved to be too little too late though, as the East held on for a 124 to 123 win at St. Louis Arena. Royals guard Jerry Lucas shot 12 for 19 and finished with 25 points and 10 rebounds en route to winning the All-Star Game MVP award. The Eastern Conference All-Stars were Jerry Lucas, Oscar Robertson, and Wayne Embry of the Cincinnati Royals, Willis Reed and Johnny Green of the New York Knicks, Hal Greer, Luke Jackson, and Larry Costello of the Philadelphia 76ers, and Bill Russell, Sam Jones, and Tom Heinsohn of the Boston Celtics. They were coached by Red Auerbach of the Boston Celtics. The Western Conference All-Stars were Jerry West and Elgin Baylor of the LA Lakers, Bob Pettit and Lenny Wilkins of the St. Louis Hawks, Walt Bellamy, Gus Johnson, and Don Ohl of the Baltimore Bullets, Terry Dissinger of the Detroit Pistons, and Wilt Chamberlain and Nate Thurmond of the San Francisco Warriors. They were coached by Alex Hannum of the San Francisco Warriors. Let's get into our award winners of the season, and we need that Rookie of the Year award here in Spot World. So if you made it this far, hit that like button. If you're new and learning anything new, hit that subscribe button. It helps so much. And stay tuned because I got a little giveaway I want to announce at the end of the video. The MVP of the season was Bill Russell of the Boston Celtics. The Rookie of the Year was Willis Reed of the New York Knicks, averaging 19.5 points per game, 1.7 assists per game, and 14.7 rebounds per game. The Coach of the Year went to Red Auerbach of the Boston Celtics. The All-NBA First Team featured Elgin Baylor of the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 27.1 points per game, 3.8 assists per game, and 12.8 rebounds per game. Jerry Lucas of the Cincinnati Royals, averaging 21.4 points per game, 2.4 assists per game, and 20 rebounds per game. Bill Russell of the Boston Celtics, averaging 15 points per game, 4.7 assists per game, and 24.7 rebounds per game. Oscar Robertson of the Cincinnati Royals, averaging 30.4 points per game, 11.5 assists per game, and 9 rebounds per game. And Jerry West of the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 31 points per game, 4.9 assists per game, and 6 rebounds per game. The All-NBA Second Team featured Bob Pettit of the St. Louis Hawks, averaging 22.5 points per game, 2.6 assists per game, and 12.4 rebounds per game. Gus Johnson of the Baltimore Bullets, averaging 18.6 points per game, 3.6 assists per game, and 13 rebounds per game. Wilt Chamberlain of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 34.7 points per game, 3.4 assists per game, and 22.9 rebounds per game. Hal Greer of the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 20.2 points per game, 4.5 assists per game, and 5.1 rebounds per game. And Sam Jones of the Boston Celtics, averaging 25 5.9 points per game, 2.8 assists per game, and 5.1 rebounds per game. The All-NBA rookie team consisted of Jim Barnes of the New York Knicks, Wally Jones of the Baltimore Bullets, Willis Reed of the New York Knicks, Howard Combies of the New York Knicks, Joe Caldwell of the Detroit Pistons, and Lucius Jackson of the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's get into the most important part of the season, the playoffs, baby. The 1965 NBA playoffs began on March 24th. In the East Division semifinals, the third-seeded Philadelphia 76ers took care of the Cincinnati Royals 3-1. They were powered by all-star guard Hal Greer, as well as Wilt Chamberlain, who they acquired in a blockbuster trade earlier in the season, giving away players Paul Newman, Connie Durking, and Lee Shafter, as well as cash for the 28-year-old dominant center. In the West Division semifinals, the three-seeded Baltimore Bullets defeated the St. Louis Hawks 3-1 in their first playoff appearance. The Western Division finals saw the one-seeded Los Angeles Lakers winning in 6 games over the Bullets. The Eastern Division finals saw the one-seed Boston Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers go to a historic Game 7. By the end of the fourth quarter, in a flurry of late scoring, Wilt Chamberlain took control of the game and scored 10 consecutive points to bring the game to Celtics 110, 76ers 109 with 5 seconds to go. Following Chamberlain's last basket, the Celtics center Bill Russell inbounded the ball from under his own basket, attempting a long pass down the court. However, the high pass hit a guide wire holding up the basket. As a result, Philadelphia got the ball under its own basket, putting them into a position to take the lead and win the game. Philadelphia put the ball in the hands of guard Hal Greer. Greer first looked to Wilt Chamberlain, however the long-arm Bill Russell was guarding Chamberlain closely, frustrating Greer's attempt to get him the ball. That left Greer's best target as forward, Chet Walker, who was being covered by John Havlicek. Havlicek was playing a bit off from Walker, giving Greer an opening to inbound the ball. Greer's high lob to Walker was cut short when Havlicek leaped and with his right hand deflected the ball to teammate Sam Jones, who dribbled out the rest of regulation. This steal is marked as one of the greatest moments in NBA history. The Celtics won the game 110 to 109. The 1965 NBA Finals began on April 18th. This was the Boston Celtics' 9th straight trip to the finals, the Los Angeles Lakers' 3rd finals in 4 seasons, and the 4th meeting between these teams. Lakers star Elgin Baylor was lost to knee injury just 5 minutes into the playoffs, leaving a heavy load for his fellow star Jerry West. Game 1 was won by the Celtics 142 to 110. The Celtics were able to defend their home court in Game 2 129 to 123. Powered by 43 Jerry West points and 28 rebounds by center Gene Wiley, the Lakers were able to take Game 3 126 to 105. The Celtics stole Game 4 on the road 112 to 99. In Celtics legends Tom Heinsohn's final NBA game, Boston won Game 5 in a dominant fashion 129 to 96 to win their 7th straight NBA championship. Spa World, that's wraps on today's episode of NBA Wrapped. If you made it this far, leave a like. If you learned something new and you're new, please hit that sub button. It helps so much. And I want to thank you guys on helping us hit 750 subscribers. Yo, I'm going to do a cash giveaway to someone who comments. So just drop a comment. Whatever you thought about the video, whatever you feel like. Something going on in ball right now. We got the Nuggets versus the Lakers. We got the Celtics versus Miami Heat. Yo, let me know what you think. And you can learn more about ball in this video.